Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin wa bihi nasta'in. Wassalatu wassalamu ala Rasulillah wa ala alihi wa ashabihi ajma'in. Subhanaka la ilma lana illa ma 'allamtana innaka antal alimul hakim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Amma ba'd. A very warm welcome to INCEIF Alumni Podcast Series 3. Proudly brought to you by Alumni Relations and Career Services Unit of Regional Office, INCEIF University. I am, as usual, your host, Mr. Arif, from INCEIF Alumni Relations Unit. And today, we have a very special episode lined up. Today, inshallah, one that is special, especially meaningful for our MIFP and EMIF alumni and students. Today, we are talking about your next step after graduation. So for EMIF and INCEIF student, you should listen to this podcast because it will bring a lot of benefit in your professional career. How? In becoming a chartered member of the Chartered Institute of Islamic Finance Professionals, or we call it CIIF. And we are excited to introduce a special fast-track pathway, MIFP and EMIF, to alumni students, how you can be chartered members of CIIF. To help us understand this opportunity better, we are honored today to have with us Dr. Azura Othman, the CEO of Chartered Institute of Finance Professional, CIIF. And more interestingly, Dr. Azura actually is an INCEIF alumna. Thank you, Doctor, for coming. So, Doctor, welcome to this podcast series. And how do you feel today, coming back to your alma mater? But this time for a special series to record a podcast about CIIF.
Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you so much, Ustaz Arif, and also to INCEIF for inviting me. To answer your questions, of course, I have been to INCEIF every now and then after I graduated. Either as guest for the open houses, and sometimes I have meetings with Prof. Azmi. So I think INCEIF is not a strange place for me. So it's very good to always be back. I have been a CIIP student, firstly. I've been in INCEIF at 3 campuses.
3 campuses?
The one in Jalan Raja Laut.
In KL?
The first one, and then when they moved to university, at the time I was, INCEIF was in Jalan Raja Laut, I was doing my MIFP. And when they moved to Jalan Lorong University in PJ, I was a PhD student.
Oh, okay.
So once they moved here, I was already an alumni. So it's good to see the progress, and I'm always happy to come back and contribute to the university. So I have always had a very close affiliation even after I've completed. Being in an institute which actually has a bit of connection with INCEIF. Chartered Institute of Islamic Finance Professional was actually previously an association of Chartered Islamic Finance Professional, which was actually given birth, so to speak, by INCEIF for the graduates of CIIFP. So when we were transformed into Chartered Institute of Islamic Finance Professional to become a little bit more independent, we still keep that close affiliation. Previously, those who are CIIFP graduates, they can automatically become a chartered member of the Institute of CIIF, which we call CIIF in short. So now, what we want to do, because INCEIF has actually now transformed into university, so the program that they offer are more towards academic line, but they do have MIFP, which is also have a lot of practical component in that. That's why we recognize there is a lot of similarities in terms of the technical knowledge that we need as a chartered member to become to be similar to what we want to be a requirement to become our members. So that's why we're looking at, all these graduates should actually be recognized as having the technical knowledge to become our chartered members. So that's how this whole thing revolved, and we have had a few discussions, and either with INCEIF and at the same time with Grand Council of CIIF, and we have approved for the conversion of MIFP graduates as well as EMIF, because I think they are rather similar in terms of the course content, to become our chartered members, provided they have the required work experience. So that is our most recent initiative, and we hope to actually, by doing that, to have provide a pathway to INCEIF graduates, because I will always want my my peers and also the graduates after me to also have the benefit to become a chartered member of CIIF. So that's how it come about. Yeah.
Happy to hear that. So actually I was about to ask Doctor about this conversion.
Yeah.
But Alhamdulillah, Doctor has given a background of this program. But before that, Doctor, before we go any further, maybe you can briefly share with audience out there, your career journey and why you choose INCEIF for your masters and the PhD.
Yep.
And then now still, you still have a very strong connection with INCEIF.
Okay. Thank you for the question. Yes, I also would like to share this with people, because it's the difference between when I started my journey in university. I was actually going towards the accountant pathway. I did a degree in accounting and finance. I did ACCA, and then I worked in accounting firms for big accounting firms for almost a total of 20 years. So I was a chartered accountant all along. So how the transition moved from chartered to Islamic finance was as part of my work. I have a portfolio of clients. I was given a portfolio of clients that comprised mostly Islamic institutions. When the first takaful company became a client of PwC, which was the previous firm that I was working with, I was the one who had to teach my boss what is takaful and the difference between takaful and insurance. So that kind of sparked the interest more into what is this Islamic finance. So I thought I need to learn about it formally rather than learning from people. So I want to know more, so that the idea is for me to serve my customer and my clients better by knowing their business. So that's how I started to look around in terms of where I can learn more about Islamic finance. And so happened during that time, INCEIF was just established. I think about a couple of years, INCEIF was established. And I remember one day when my boss was asking me, okay, Azura, we want to give you this development opportunity. You choose.
Which university?
No, you choose what you want to do. So initially we want to send you to US. There's this program for leaders. But then if you have other things in mind, you let us know. So I straight away say I want to go to INCEIF because that's the only university known, and also because it was established by Bank Negara that offers this professional qualification in Islamic finance. So I told my boss that I just want to go to do this program. So that's how I started my CIFP journey. So because I had been doing CIFP part-time while working, so and I kind of get the hang of learning and working at the same time. For me, during while working, going to classes after work. I think last time the classes was some of it after work, some of it was during the weekend. It's kind of a therapy for me because of after working whole day in the office, all the stresses, going to class, meeting a different group of people, talking about different things, it's like a distress therapy for me. So I kind of enjoy it. So after I completed my CIFP, I have a few professors say that come do PhD because they just started the PhD, started to offer PhD. So me and a few friends decided, okay, why not we just continue since we already have the hang of studying, at the same time. So that's how I continued to do my PhD.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. So, Doctor, this personal question. Your husband also our alumnus.
Yes.
So how
after I completed my CIFP and I was doing my PhD, and he also started to move from he works in a bank. When he started to move into Islamic banking. He was tasked to develop the Islamic part of the bank. So I told him, why don't you do the same? Go and do CIFP. And I guess we cannot both of us do it at the same time. So when I completed my PhD, so he started his CIFP journey. So it's not just him. When my son graduated, because he did a degree in finance, so I said, okay, learn about Islamic finance. So then when he came back, while waiting for a job to come, so he did Masters in Islamic Finance.
Masya Allah.
MSc in Islamic Finance.
So you see,
so we have a whole family.
The whole family, Islamic Finance at INCEIF. Alhamdulillah. So to say that I do believe that INCEIF has something to share and with the people, insyaAllah. Okay, Doctor, let's come back to the real business. Okay, all right, Doctor. Okay, about this chartered membership program. Maybe we can start with the bigger picture. Why is becoming a chartered member important for professionals in Islamic finance?
Okay. Basically, not many professions has got this professional pathway. Normally, important professions will have this pathway because they need to ensure that the right and qualified people serve the community and the industry that they are working in. Like for example, if you're a lawyer, not anyone can just serve as a lawyer. You need to go through rigorous exams and trainings before you can become a lawyer. You have to go to the bar. Similarly, if you're an engineer, if you want to go up in terms of the career ladder, you would want to go through the professional route to become a professional engineer and an accountant, because it's mandatory for you. If you want to practice, you want to sign the financial statements, you need to have a professional qualification. So basically these are the qualifications that really are important to the public, because like accountants, they take care of the financial statement for investors and for the public. Doctors, because they have to save life. Lawyers, because of the law. Engineers, because of the building. So I think professional qualification is basically to provide some elevate the profession, and for the people who have that professional qualification are seen to be someone who has authority and the required knowledge in order to practice, as compared to someone who just have a basic degree. So for me, professional qualification is an addition to whatever degree and qualification that you already have. It's not just additional qualification that you want, but it's also a statement that I am slightly I have the knowledge that is required by the employer, because in order to get the professional qualification, you need to go through a certain technical requirement and also work experience requirement. Once you have a degree, and you work maybe if you're good, you can still climb the ladder. But then, if you have a professional qualification, it's an added value to whatever career path that you want to follow. And that is from the perspective of the individual.
Okay.
But from the perspective of the employer, normally given someone who has just a normal degree and a professional qualification, of course they will value the someone with a professional qualification slightly more, because this person actually went through an additional layer of education to get the professional certification. And normally professional qualification is not easy to get, because you need to go through a program, you need to pass exams, and you need to earn a certain number of years of experience before you can become a professional member of an organization. So people might ask, what's the value of being a professional person apart from career-wise? But it's also because you want to be part of a community of people with like-minded drive and passion for that for the profession. Like for example, people won't go for this rigorous exam if they are not passionate about what they're doing, because if they won't do it because they want to excel in whatever they want to do. So by being a member of professional body, we become a house for all these people to be in kind of an association or institute whereby there are activities that are arranged for them, especially in terms of continuous professional development. Because the other thing that differentiate between normal degree and also professional qualification is, for you to maintain your professional qualification, you need to always upskill yourself, refresh yourself with the knowledge of the industry, not necessarily in technical. It could be soft skills, it could be other knowledges, general knowledge and knowledge of the economy and all that. Because you are committed, a person who has a professional qualification needs to be committed to always have continuous development. Like for example, right now, because I have 2 professional qualification, accounting and also Islamic finance, so I have to actually meet, sometimes I need to go through some of the CPD programs in order to meet my accounting requirement. It could be something on sustainability, assurance, corporate assurance, that sort of thing. But there's also on Islamic finance that we need to do. It depends on the professional body. Some professional body just require professional development through going to training. But in INCEIF, our professional CPD requirement is quite broad. So not just you need to go to training, but if you do training, it's also counted as your own professional development. So, there's a lot of other initiative that you do that can still be counted as your CPD points. So basically, why do we need to become a professional qualified person? Is if you want to advance in your career and you want to be among like-minded people by becoming a member of that professional organisation, this is what you need to do. Because by being in an organisation, like a member of, for example, of INCEIF, whenever we have networking sessions, you can get to meet people from various industry within the Islamic finance sector, and people from different levels, because we have student members, we have associate members, we have CEOs, board members as our members. So there's a lot of networking opportunity available. And if you are one who likes to give back to the members, we give you opportunity for you to share knowledge. We provide you the platform. If you want to give a talk to students about career in Islamic finance, we will arrange and provide the platform for you.
So maybe some alumni or maybe student might misunderstand. So this chartered membership of INCEIF ni, is it for, Malaysia only, or how about the international students?
Oh, absolutely. They are welcome to become
see.
our member, because CIIF was actually established not to become a professional body in Malaysia.
I
It's
see.
meant to.
Okay,
That's
now
why we
understand.
transform from ASIF to CIIF,
Okay.
so that we are wide enough to actually accept people not just from INCEIF University, but also from other universities, not just graduates, but also people who are already working in the industry. Because previously ASIF was just for graduates. So now anyone who's working in the industry can become our member. Even if you're not working in Islamic Finance, but you're interested to know about Islamic Finance, so you can still become a member. You might not want to be a chartered member, but we just want to be a member within the community. That is also acceptable.
So I mean to say that our MBA alumni and also MBA students, they can also apply for.
Yes, definitely. They can become a member. They might want to just be a member because maybe they already have an MBA.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe chartered is not something that they want to pursue.
Yeah, that's right.
But they can still become our member.
Okay. So this good opportunity for all INCEIF students. But today we want to talk about the fast track, without exams. Okay. Now we will listen from Dr. Azura later, inshallah. Doctor, so from what your explanation, I can see that there is a powerful proposition. Of being chartered members of CIIF, and this is aligned with INCEIF graduates that maybe they want to achieve. So to INCEIF graduates, we do recommend you to contact CIIF, okay, and look forward. To become a chartered member of CIIF, and I believe that this will bring a lot of benefit to you in your profession later, inshallah. Okay, Doctor, let us talk about this conversion track. And special for INCEIF students only, EMIF and MIFP. And how about MBA, Doctor?
MBA we will discuss.
Okay, discuss later. Okay. So today for EMIF and MIFP student. Okay. So what is it actually? This conversion track, and who is eligible for the conversion track?
Okay, for this conversion track is open to all graduates. So if you have graduated or going to graduate in the future. So
graduate of EMIF and MIFP.
EMIF and MIFP.
Okay,
if you have already graduated, you can apply to us. So the process is very simple. You just apply to us. You just share your CV, because we need to see whether you have the required work experience, because our chartered membership requirement is the technical knowledge, where we have recognized MIFP as meeting the technical knowledge.
I see.
And the other requirement is the work experience. So work experience, we need 3 years of working experience. You might ask, I don't work in a bank, but can it still be counted as work experience? We will look into it, because you may be working in normal company, but you are tasked to do financing in Islamic, or look into engaging or dealing with sukuk, for example. So it's still going to be counted. And some of you might ask, oh, I'm working in conventional bank, but then especially a leverage bank where I need to see both. I need to see the Islamic and also conventional. Okay. We will still look into it and see whether that will satisfy the requirement. So, but if you are MIFP graduate, you just graduated and you have not started your work, so you can still apply to become our associate member first. You go to work, earn the 3 years experience, write back to us, and if you have met the 3 years requirement, then we will elevate you to the chartered membership. So, and once you have received your application, the only requirement that you need to do is just to go through our professionalism and ethics module. Because the essence of a professional body is you need to abide to the standards of that that has been issued by professional body. And one of the important ones, apart from CPD, you need to continuously develop yourself, is also to abide to a code of ethics and standards of professional conduct. Meaning, you need to always, deliver services in whatever your dealings. You need to do it with integrity, high accountability, transparency. So if you're interested, you can go to our website. We have our standards of professional conduct and code of ethics, which is actually based by our CIIF professional philosophy. And the unique thing about our CIIF professional philosophy is that it's based on the concept of Khalifah. As a human, have to be inbuilt within you to actually act with high integrity, honestly. You have to, live all the ethical conduct and all that. So that's why we make it a requirement for you to do this conversion, to go through the module. It's actually on a self-learning mode. You don't need to go to any class. Once we have accepted you to be a chartered member, you will just give you an access to our LMS for you to go through the program on your own. Within a month, you complete it. Let us know. We can track whether you have done it or not. And then we will table your name to be onboarded as a chartered member.
I see.
No assessment. Don't worry. No exams.
No exams. So this means this is the conversion.
That's
track,
the conversion track
for EMIF and MIFP students.
Yes.
So if you don't you don't grab this opportunity, then I think I don't know what to say, but I highly recommend to EMIF and MIFP students to grab this opportunity, because no exams, no assessment, just submit your CV to CIIF, and they will evaluate. It is sounds very straightforward.
Yeah.
All right, for EMIF and MIFP students.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to
just to give a bit of context?
Yeah.
If anyone else who are not EMIF and MIFP students, if they want to go through and get this chartered membership, if they don't have any education or whatsoever in Islamic finance, there are 15 modules that you need to go through, and 15 exams, and you need to do exams for all the modules
to be a chartered member.
MashaAllah.
15 modules.
15 modules. So this is where you should grab this opportunity, since you already have gone through your MIFP, and you just need to do this professional ethics module. Apply to us, then of course there will be the membership fee, the conversion fee that needs to be paid, but is much not so much as if you were to go through the whole 50 modules. That will cost you a lot, not just money but also time. So this is a real opportunity. I think it's a small step for you to take for something that will benefit you for a long time. And can I just add also,
please,
for future MIFP students.
Okay.
So if you're thinking of doing, getting into this profession, Islamic finance, to get into the industry, if you're thinking about where to go, you can take MIFP, because once you've completed your MIFP, you are also eligible for that conversion. Say, for example, you will spend 1.5 years, 2 years to do MIFP. And after that, you go through, apply to CIIF for the conversion track. So not only you get your MIFP qualification, you will also have the CIIF chartered membership.
So what else I can say? the opportunity is in front of you, guys, MIFP and EMIF students. So you may promote this also to your colleague, to come to INCEIF and take MIFP and or EMIF program. Then after that, you are the opportunity to be a chartered member of CIIF to advance or to upskill your knowledge and your experience. Then INCEIF is the best place for you to do your masters in Islamic finance.
This is the unique collaboration that CIIF is having with INCEIF. whereby for anyone who does this program, we'll have kind of a dual
Yeah.
qualification at the end. You will have your master's degrees, and with a little bit more, one more step,
That's right.
you will get a professional chartered membership as well. Yeah.
Interestingly, no exams and no need to take 15 modules. So for these chartered member of CIIF letter, one module, right? One module or how many modules?
Just one. Professionalism and ethics.
Only that one?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Because this is one to just familiarize our future would-be chartered member with all the what is the of course I think MIFP also have that module, but this is to familiarize with CIIF Code of Ethics and Standards of Professional Conduct.
So I think we can organize a slot for CIIF to meet up with our new students of MIFP and EMIF, online or maybe face-to-face or hybrid maybe, to explain more about this dual professional certification at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. That sounds good. So, how long after this conversion will we call it is open?
Actually, it's open as long as MIFP does not change its content.
The content, okay.
Because it could be in future. It's either our CPIF professional qualification changes or MIFP changes its syllabus. Then we need to do another mapping to see. Because at this point in time, we have done the mapping of our professional program and MIFP. And we are satisfied that MIFP is meeting our requirement.
Okay.
So it will be open until such time that those contents changes.
Okay. That's
So
good.
it is open for graduates, those who's about to graduate, and also those who are thinking of, taking MIFP for future graduates of MIFP.
That's good. So, dear alumni and students out there, we have also spoken to some of alumni who have completed this track, and they have described this conversion. This track as empowering both professionally and personally, and they really appreciate this conversion track and how EMIF, MIFP certificate that they went through at INCEIF, help them stand out in their profession. And for any alumni out there, if you have underwent this conversion, reach me. Maybe we can have a podcast slot for you to share with alumni and other alumni and students how this chartered membership of CIIF ini bring benefit and we call it strengthen your, maybe you can say your position yourself in the industry. And then okay, Doctor, maybe we can run through some questions from our student alumni. The first one is, what if I have 3 years experience, or maybe almost 3 years, or it must be completely 3 years, exactly 3 years, or how?
Normally, we will look at 3 completed.
3 years completed.
3 completed, yes.
I see.
But you can still submit, because sometimes the process will take about 1 or 2 months, because we need to go through the relevant committee to get approval for chartered membership. It could be you are short by 1 or 2 months. You can still write in, because by the time maybe when we table it, you already met the 3 years.
Okay. Then this open for international,
yes,
and local.
International and local. We have already got people who wrote in from other countries to say that I am a MIFP graduate and
good.
I want to become a member. How do I go about it?
Alhamdulillah.
So yeah, this is something that everyone needs to, because to do the professional ethics, because it's online, you don't need to come here.
Okay.
It can be done
anywhere
in your country.
Okay.
You don't need to come here to do
That's
it.
Good. That's good. So this one question, actually, Doctor has explained just now, told us about this, but maybe just to repeat the explanation. Can I use experience from outside a financial institution to be chartered member of CIIF?
Okay. We need to look at the nature of work. If it is something not related, so because if you're engineer, you want to be a chartered professional in Islamic finance, it's a bit, but we need to see, because it could be you are working as engineer, but you are involved more on the financing side. We don't know. So we need to look at your CV. And from there, we will do the assessment. As I said, even if you are working in conventional, we also will see. It could be there could be some part of your work that is connected to Islamic finance.
I see.
Yes.
Okay, one more question. This normally very famous. Okay, maybe you can share with us. I mean, about the fee in general.
Okay. Our chartered membership annual fee is not it's similar to other professional bodies in Malaysia. It's only 300 ringgit Malaysia.
300 ringgit Malaysia.
300 ringgit.
Okay.
And for first time under normal circumstances, first time member who wants to enter as a member of CIIF, normally there will be a processing fee of 150 ringgit. But in some situation, we will look into it, because for corporate, sometimes we waive that, because there is this corporate rate that we normally, sometimes we do give concession. But for MIFP conversion, because you will need to go through the professionalism ethics, and there's also the admin fee for us to do the processing, and also it will also cover your first year membership. So the fee will be ringgit Malaysia 3,000.
3,000.
Yes.
But inclusive everything.
Yes, for the conversion. Because as you know, even in INCEIF, right, whenever you want to do a degree, and you have a relevant bachelor's degree, and you want to have an exemption, you need to pay an exemption fee, right? So in a way, by doing this conversion, there is this exemption fee because you don't need to do all the 15 modules.
15 modules.
Yeah. But the fee is relatively much lower than the actual fee that you need to pay if you were to go through the whole program.
So you need to say that any interested EMIF MIFP students or alumni, you can start, saving your. I mean, if you really want to go for this chartered membership.
Speak to us if you have any payment concerns. We are very accommodative in terms of payments, because we understand that sometimes there are certain circumstances, like for example, previously during COVID, right, we have members who are affected, they are not able to pay their fees. We do give them, you pay via a few installments, or we give certain discount in order to alleviate. So speak to us, contact us, and maybe we can discuss in terms of what are your circumstances, and we'll see how we try to assist.
Okay, that's good. So they are very accommodative to the financial concern of future members of chartered member of CIIF. And so what can I say is EMIF and MIFP students, once again, grab this opportunity to be the chartered member of CIIF. And maybe, Doctor, before we wrap up the discussion, maybe you have some final words to share with our audience.
Yeah, I think in Islam, Islam actually encourages us to excel. Whenever we do, we need to do it in the best way, in the most excellent way. So I think in our career, we should also strive to be the best, and not just be satisfied with whatever that we have. Whenever we have the capacity, whenever we have the opportunity, do take this up. So So our conversation today is about being, professionally qualified, becoming a member of a professional body organisation, which is Chartered Institute of Islamic Finance Professionals. No doubt, if you are an alumni, you still get to be in alumni circle, but then we are offering another platform for you to have a networking, because it kind of in a bigger circle, because in a CIIF professional community, you not only will be meeting INCEIF alumni, you'll be meeting alumni from other universities,
well, yeah.
and you are also going to meet people from the industry, and not just from banking. If you have been learning about banking, you also be meeting people in Takaful, because our CPIF qualification actually have 2 tracks, which is banking and Takaful. So we do have people from the Takaful industry as well, and some of our members are also academicians. Some of our members are also, retirees from the, Islamic finance industry, former board members, former CEOs. So it's about being in the circle of people for you to learn from each other, and for you to also give back if that's what you want to do. Maybe you want to share whatever knowledge, expertise that you have with others, and from there you can actually see how you can progress further. As a community of professionals in CIIF, what we want to encourage is for our members to sit together. If there's any thought leadership that they want to push forward, if there are any innovations ideas or that they want to think of, we will provide the platform for you to, discuss and put it forward either to the authorities or to the industry. So we want the industry to move via our people, professionals, future professionals like you, inshallah, hopefully when you become a member, to actually push the industry. It's because the industry doesn't move without the human capital. And we are the human capital, you are the human capital. And we are just the body, the conduit for you to actually advance whatever knowledge that you have, innovation that you have for the industry. So that basically sums up, the purpose of our existence. So we hope through this we can advance the industry further, and also with collaboration with INCEIF, because of course INCEIF has its research arm, and the academic that it can provide the academic thoughts to it, and for us we have people from the industry who can give the industry perspective. So these are really a very powerful mix of people to advance the industry. So we hope that's what we want to do moving forward in the future through this collaboration.
Okay, so, just one short question before we close this session. Engineer, if they have this certified professional engineering qualification, they have IR. IT, they have TS, for example. So is CIIF considering to have the same, like maybe some like maybe IF, I don't know.
At the moment, those who are our chartered member can have the acronym CPIF at the end.
I see, CPIF.
For example, as accountant also, I don't have any AC in front. I only have FCCA, a fellow of chartered certificate. So I only have acronym at the end. So at the moment, that's where we are. So we don't know about the future. We'll see how it goes.
So thank you so much, Dr. Azura, for your time and for, you can say, championing the development of Islamic finance professionals. And to our listeners, to EMIF, EMIF and MIFP students, if you are an MIFP and EMIF student or graduates, don't miss this opportunity. Grab this opportunity, because it will reduce a lot of things from you. No need to go through 50 modules, no exams, no assessments, and reach out to us, reach out to CIIF for this opportunity, and inshallah, may Allah is our affairs and your affairs to to be a chartered member of CIIF. And as I always promote in my email to my alumni or even WhatsApp, INCEIF alumni, we should be the future.
Yeah.
And maybe this chartered member can be one of the platform that how we can together strengthen or uplift the Islamic finance in the world, inshallah. And thank you for tuning in. Until next time, keep learning, stay inspired, and continue contributing to the growth of Islamic finance. This is our jihad to uplift Syiar of Islam through muamalat of Islam in a professional way. And thank you once again, Dr. Azura, for your time.
Thank you for having me. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure.
Alright. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh.